Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another General Collective Scorpios love reading and everything in between. This is a general collective reading, so it's not going to resonate for every beautiful Scorpios out here. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Thank you so kindly for returning to this channel. I think we're expecting rain again today. It's been storming here, so the internet been on and off, per usual. But I am still offering 20 for 20-minute personal reading for $20 through a private call. It's a real simple reading. You got to go through a lot to do it. Most Scorpios, for the most part, are absolutely amazing. But I've been getting a lot of low vibrational Scorpios here over this little $20 reading. I ain't chasing nobody for a gift that I am giving, okay? If you're not prepared, then don't reach out to me because I'm not chasing you over no $20 reading. I will send you $20 back if you come out of order because it ain't supposed to be about that. I can't live your life over no $20 20-minute reading, all right? So if you're not doing your inner work, then any reading is not going to make sense to you. But however, I feel like the energy that is currently taking place, email me if you're interested at mzzsharon189@gmail.com. So your overall energy is friendship. I feel like this is a time in your life, Scorpios, where Spirit is telling you don't be looking for love. Because once again, you're not supposed to be chasing, you're supposed to be manifesting it. And don't you know that most of those friendships, that if you're not looking for love, that's when something develops out of it? Yeah, I feel like this is what's going to happen. Something is going to start off as a friendship that you're not expecting here. See, you're not expecting this. A friendship will lead to romance and love for you, Scorpio. So this is the message for you today. Shout out to you, Scorpios. Don't forget to join me on Patreon for the extended readings as well. Don't forget to consider being part of the Scorpios family, where I am offering free 30-minute readings to all of my Scorpio members. All you have to do is hit the join button and you can get a free reading. It ain't that simple. Your name got to be called because I'm getting them in the order that you come. So be patient. If not, then just get a 20-minute personal reading for $20 then. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Kimberly, and Verna Smith, and Milkshake One. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Like I said, you got friendship, and it's telling you, in this day and time, you know what I'm saying? When you start off as being friends with someone, you'll really get a chance to know the person. And you'll start making sound decisions. So this friendship, it says, phone a friend. Find someone on your own wavelength to spend time with. Being with like-minded friends is the tonic you need right now. That's what you need. You don't need to be in love. Because once again, like I said, because you're a friend, you can do a lot of things with a friend and you're not emotionally invested. Look, I'm telling you. It's good to get to know the person you are falling in love with, all right? So it says, Scorpio, friendship is calling to you. These mermaids are urging you to pick up your phone right now and call a friend. You might just need some company to share a cup of tea or coffee or a meal with, or better still, a walk along the beach in sight of mermaids. The message here is that quality company and true friendships would be good for you at this time. Do you have a friend whom you've been meaning to contact? An old school friend, perhaps? If yes, this card is a gentle nudge for you to reach out to them. Friendship can keep us going when times are tough, as well as when times are wonderful, sharing the good times and bad when we're happy or sad. Friendships can lift us out of dark places and are like precious jewels in the crown of life. Remember to check on that strong friend. Sometimes it's harder for them to reveal their vulnerability because there are a lot of expectations placed upon them. So reach out now to see how they are. Are you being called to offer the hand of friendship to someone? Don't wait to be asked. It might be up to you to make the first move. Remember that strangers can be friends you haven't met yet. When you're in alignment with your destiny, notice the people who come into your path. It's your vibrations that attracts the type of friends you need at various stages of your life. So be receptive to meeting new people, because beautiful friendships can be born from chance meetings. See? So like if you're out and about and somebody trying to strike up a conversation with it, don't count them out, because once again, It could actually develop into something very, very meaningful here. And then you have somebody to hang with. They can open up doors. I'm telling you, friendships are very important this day. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, the one you can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further. So yeah, you got to be a friend, baby, because everybody don't deserve to get close to you on a romantic level. And when you build that friendship and you spend that quality time, you will know if they're going to be more than that. And then sometimes, look, you can meet a friend and develop a friendship and they got uncles, sisters, cousins. I'm telling you, this is going to open up the door for something way much bigger than you ever expected. That's your current energy because you have the 9 of Cups. Somebody finna be smiling to see somebody getting ready for it. Look, there goes the Knight of Cups. Somebody getting ready for dates, for outings. 9 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So someone may be trying to get your attention. Someone may be seeing like this is somebody you can have a lot of fun with. Spirit, what is this friendship for Scorpios? Two of Wands. Someone could start off online dating with someone. This could be somebody here who's already looking in your direction. Looking, there go the 10 of Cups. Y'all keep getting that 10 of Cups, though. You could meet somebody at a family gathering. Something that you're going to look forward to. But there's the 5 of Swords. Oof. So like I feel like if somebody try to hit on you, y'all probably gonna give them a hard time. But little do you know. Strength could be a Leo. The Tower, you're not gonna see it coming. The King of Pentacles. And the 7 of Cups. So once again, I feel like one opportunity will open a door for multiple opportunities, and you put yourself out there. You might want to join a club of some sort, a bingo club, a hockey club, something, or not hockey, pool, bowling. This is for the Scorpios who are outside and living their life because it's only going to open doors to what you really want. Once again, this is going to stop you from being at home alone and spending all this. This is going to stop the Scorpios from feeling isolated and feeling alone. Because sometimes you don't need a relationship to validate you or to fill that void. Sometimes you just need a friend. Because these relationships, when they're not all the way committed, they could be very, very draining and one-sided. So once again, it's not saying that you're not going to get love, but Spirit's telling you don't be focused on that. All you have to do is just represent love yourself. And you will attract like-minded energy, but it's going to start with a friendship. So let's see. Let's be friends. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Tower. Scorpio, some of y'all may, somebody from your childhood or from the past may come back around wanting to be friends and y'all end up being friends. But I'm going to tell you right now, it can happen because any and everything is possible, but you can't go from friends with benefits or lovers and then try to, you split up and then you come back and y'all just want to be friends. It's not going to work because y'all already sold that other seed. So don't kid yourself. You can't be friends with somebody you was more than friends with. Y'all already, your relationship already has a title to it. So let's see. Somebody from your past, a childhood friend, could run across your social media post or page and reach back out to you. I feel like somebody's searching for love. Somebody's searching for what you have. It's like whatever you're needing, somebody is searching for that because you got the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. And I feel like they're not expecting to meet you, but you're going to be like a breath of fresh air. It's going to start as a friendship. But once again, it'll start off as a friendship. But once again, when you do it right, it's going to develop to more. Because there's the lovers. Closer to you, Scorpio. Closer than just friends. How about you? They go to lovers. So let's see. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Scorpio and these friends, this friendship? Nine of Cups, the Fool, could be an Aries. Somebody about to take a leap of faith towards some happiness here. This is somebody here who likes to have fun. They probably travel a lot, see? And they go to King of Cups, see? And look, they go to Page of Swords. I told you that somebody is lonely. See? Page of Swords, the Five of Cups. This is somebody here. No, the Four of Cups, they're lonely. Somebody's tired of being alone. And somebody may start looking. Like I say, if somebody run into you, or like you could be traveling, you're going to be a breath of fresh air to this person. Knight of Swords, see? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Scorpios in this friendship? And there's the Magician, could be a Pisces. Tell you, somebody's looking for companionship, and there's the Hierophant. Somebody's looking for somebody they can travel with, they can have fun with, because somebody's tired of doing it alone. They can do it. But once again, the walls may be closing in on somebody. Somebody ready to go outside and have fun, and they don't want to do it alone. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpios in this friendship? And this could be you. Ready. Y'all ready for adventure. You ready to do something you haven't done before. You just don't want to do it alone. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpios in this friendship? Two of Wands in the reverse. And there is Justice. It could be a Libra for some of y'all. And then for some of y'all, you may have somebody coming back around. They want to work on this friendship. They want to become more open and more emotionally available and vulnerable to you. Especially if they were closed off because they didn't want to settle down. And there's the Seven of Pentacles. There's somebody taking stock. Somebody's been waiting. Somebody may have been observing you in secret. See, because they go to High Priestess. And they go to Ace of Cups. See? Something is definitely... Yeah, so what I'm getting is you got an opportunity of a new beginning in love, but it's going to start off as a friendship. It's going to start off as a friendship, Scorpios. See? And once again, it's going to lead to the love. See? Because somebody is looking for that. Why is the Two of Wands here for Scorpios with this friendship? Like I said, y'all could be communicating a lot on the phone. For some of you guys, you could be out and about and somebody asks you for directions, but look like this person got some hips on him though. Ugh. I hate I saw that, and somebody just so happy to make a friend, and this boy been eating. You tell all his food go to his hips. Did you run track? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on back there. You didn't get you no BBL, did you? Because you know they getting that. It's so perky. Look, don't come for me and you got the perky pecs. You got the... Look, okay. So like I said, somebody could... If something could pop off as a simple thing, if somebody asks somebody for directions. Somebody said, I was trying to figure out what it, have you heard of this barbecue joint down? I mean, they say it's in this area, but you know, I got a room up there, you know, I'm just visiting for work, and you know, I've been hearing about this barbecue place, but I don't know where it's at. And you're like, oh, hi, sir, no problem. Really, you go down there and you make a left and you're like, ooh, I heard they got some good barbecue. And you're like, yeah, I heard it too. But like, well, shit, if you ain't doing nothing, I'm buying if you eating. What you gonna say? Well, no, you're gonna say, yeah, 'cause look how she grinning. This could be somebody for you masculines. You got a female that really know her way around, but she want to talk to you. So she may ask you directions because she was looking at you walk. And that's how she like it. She like them like that. Is somebody gonna be all in your face? Male Scorpios trying to play innocent. Well, I didn't know. Is it over here? I just can't seem to find it. This could be, y'all could be classmates. Y'all could be going to college. Y'all could be within the community. Y'all could be neighbors. And someone finally walks over and asks you something. And next thing you know, it could be somebody just newly moved into the neighborhood. And you like, I make an awesome daiquiri, if you're not doing nothing. He was like, sure, I love daiquiris. Is there anything I can bring? It's like, look, I make the daiquiris, you bring the food, or you bring the snacks. Awesome, see? Y'all may have a neighbor, god dang it, y'all ain't got, look. Think about the amount of money you will save if you have a neighbor that you create a friendship with. Because y'all ain't got to worry about, deep drinking and driving. Why is this 2 of Wands here for Scorpios in this friendship? I'm telling you. Because see, and they go to 8 of Wands. See, I told you it's by chance. See, those chance meetings will create something that's lifelong or create something that's for real. See? Like I say, y'all may just strike up a conversation and one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, y'all been sitting here for hours and hours and hours talking. That type of stuff. It's just easy to communicate with someone because you got the 8 of Wands and y'all gonna feel this karmic connection. See, something is meant to be. Something's gonna happen when you least expect it. Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody may stop and ask you for directions or ask you something. If it's a neighbor, somebody may be asking, hey, I noticed you keep your yard nice. Who's your lawn guy or something. And like I said, it could be somebody just walking past you and they ask you something. It could be somebody in the store. And the next thing you know, see, and there's the sun, see. There's a lot of new beginnings and a lot of opportunities for you, Scorpios. That starts out of a friendship. The friendship is the key word. Why is the 2 of Wands here for Scorpios with this friendship? See? Queen of Cups. Oh, we got the King. Ooh, see? See, like I say, this is going to be an easy connection to just follow through. Like I say, it ain't going to be no time. Y'all already be feeling each other because it's going to be very, very magnetic. See? 9 of Cups. It could be somebody here who smile all the time. This could be somebody here who does a lot of the Fool. The King of Cups. Somebody like they wine. See? This person ready to have a good time. See? And there's the Page of Swords. See? That's who they finna run into. They finna run into that Queen of Cups. That King of Cups. You see the Page of Swords? They about to run into that Queen of Cups. See? Because it's destined. See? The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card and the Queen of Cups. See? Because they already checking that. They could check you online or they've already been watching you behind the scenes. Or you're going to end up running into somebody who have a lot of the same likes and dislikes that you have. See? Both of y'all got a cup. See? See, so y'all could do a lot of the same stuff. I'm telling you, like y'all like herbs. Y'all like wine. See? It's just going to work. I'm telling y'all that this is your person. It's going to start off as a friendship. See? Because this is somebody here who not happy. The 9 of Cups, not happy alone. They need that special person. They looking for a friend. See? They manifesting. This is a manifester here too. So this is what y'all have in common. Y'all can create a lot of magic together. Y'all going to change each other's life. Y'all going to be, what I hear is it's going to start off as a friendship, but y'all going to be each other's go-to person. There was this Asian movie that I've seen it a couple of times and I'll watch it again because I think it's real cute. But it's called You Will Always Be My Maybe. You will always be my maybe person. And they were Asian and they were kids, and they were, they dated way back in high school, and they've been around each other for a long time. They were close to each other, family and everything. But the thing of it is, the girl went on to be very, very successful, a big old restaurant owner or a chef. And so her guy, he never graduated. He was still puffing, he was still living at home with his daddy. And she was this big time chef. She had a nice life for herself. She was dating the nice, eligible bachelor. Her life would just fit. And they was all, they were supposed to, they really was supposed to end up being, hooking up, but they didn't. So when they got back in contact with each other as adults, and him not as successful as her, then it changed everything. It changed everything. So like I said, they missed that time, and then like he didn't grow as good. He didn't end up successful. See, he was not as successful. And they go to Ace of Wands. See, the Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. See, and they go to Ten of Pentacles. See, somebody looking for something real. But it was so funny here because back in the day when they was dating, he had this little BS, little crappy car. And then when they got back in contact, he still had that same car. He hadn't evolved at all. Oh my God, it was funny. The title of it is "You'll Always Be My Maybe." Always be my maybe. That's so crazy. So like I say, now you got the King of Cups. This could be somebody here who own their own business, or this is somebody here who, like I said, they may be looking for something more serious and stable. So let's see. You got the Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords here for Scorpios in this friendship? Y'all could be guarded because y'all be like, boy, I ain't falling for that. Somebody could be like, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. And y'all probably rolling y'all eyes like, here we go. That's kind of like how that guy did me at the gym. And like I said, I can tell that the gym is working for them because he used to be a kind of thicker guy, but he real small. He real frail looking. And when I tell you, and this ain't no shade to nobody, so don't come for me, all these was missing. And he just been grinning all in my face. And I'm like, that's not going to happen. Well, first of all, I ain't looking. And you can't come put your look. So you got the Five of Swords. Like I said, y'all may be kind of standoffish. Some of y'all may have trust issues. That's why Spirit is telling you. That's why you need to focus on the friendship. Because whatever this is that's coming in your life is going to bring balance back. It's going to build your trust and hope in relationships again. Because you're going to play it by the book starting off as a friendship. And one thing is going to lead to another, because there's going to be a lot of chemistry. Y'all could meet this person while you're traveling. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, somebody coming in to sweep you off. Somebody likes to travel a lot, but they've been doing it alone. Somebody wants the right connection to be around because somebody wants something serious. See, they go to Ace of Swords, see? Once again, I feel like this is somebody here who you're going to feel safe and comfortable with. It just takes time. That's why it's talking about the friendship. See, there's Judgment. See, I'm telling you, see? Judgment and the Two of Cups, see? See? They're going to know you're the one for them, or they're going to make you feel like they're the one because you got the Ace of Swords, Judgment, and the Two of Cups, see? And then that you're going to let your guards down with this one, Scorpios. You're going to let your guard down, and next thing you know, y'all going to be acting like an old married couple here. See? It's like if y'all go around people, they're going to be sweat at y'all. For some of y'all going to be a friend. Y'all going to be friends because that's how y'all meeting each other, and you think that it's just a friendship. But everybody that you go around, they sweat at y'all a couple because they can see what y'all may not be seeing. For some of y'all, you may have a hard time believing it, but the person that's coming your way in this friendship, they're looking for love. That's why you got the King and the Queen of Cups. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you're the one that they will see. They're going to see all that good energy, Scorpio. So why is the King of Pentacles here? You're not going to have to convince them. Y'all going to have a lot of like-minded ways here. Look, there go the Star. For some of y'all, somebody may have just walked away from something else. Like this could be a divorced person with the King of Pentacles. Somebody walked away. Somebody's healing. And then that's when they meet you. They know you're the one. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Somebody wants to be fulfilled. Somebody's very, very hopeful that they're going to meet the right one. And there's the Ten of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person has a lot of obligations. Like I feel like this could be a business owner here where they have a lot to do. But they could have a business where they're able to travel and do like they want to. And so once again, somebody's looking for somebody that they can have fun with. Initially, they're going to be looking for a friendship. But I'm telling you, with you, it's going to be different. They're going to already know. See, and they go to Nine of Cups. See, somebody going to already know, Scorpios. Initially, it's going to start off as a friendship. But for some of y'all, you may end up marrying this person. See, because they go the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. See, like I feel like this person may have never really made time to really live a personal, private life, a love life, because they've been too busy getting the grind. But you, god dang it, something is ticking, like somebody's realizing that they're alone and that they want it all. See, like I say, you're going to change it for them. See, the Empress. See. And there go that Queen of Wands. You already got the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's going to realize you're a whole package deal, and what they thought that they was wanting, it's going to be hard for somebody. It's going to be very, very hard for them to look at you like a friend, because they're going to be so attracted to you. Why is the Tower here? Y'all can go the distance with this one, because you got the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Over here, you got the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords with the Four Cups, the Magician, and the Hierophant. So the energy that you're in, you're attracting them because that's what they're thinking. Something is just going to happen beautifully. Why is the Tower here? And like, I feel like you're not going to see it. You're not expecting it. Like I say, if you're focusing on friendships and y'all feeling like y'all ain't got time, but they go to Two of Pentacles in the reverse. See? Once again, since it is a general, it could represent somebody coming back in from the past and now they want to open up. They miss their friend. See, there's the Nine of Pentacles here. See? Somebody realizing it's rough out here on your own. Yeah, you can do it, but god dang it, sure would be nice to have somebody in your corner. This could be a loner. The only thing they focus on was work. But somebody's realizing how lonely they really, really are. They need a friend. But it's going to be more than that. See? Told you. They go to Emperor. See? I told you. Yeah, they single, but somebody's starting to feel alone now. They say, god dang, if I have to spend another winter without somebody inviting me over for dinner. See? They say they tired of looking at all them families going everybody else's house, but they sitting here alone or they working. Yeah, that Empress, so they looking for an Empress. See? Ooh. And it's going to be you with your fine self. It's going to be hard for them to look at you like a friend. See, Four of Pentacles, somebody making time for love. Scorpio, that Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody always made their job or their career their priority, but somebody is feeling lonely now. And I feel like this person is a catch. They probably real stable and financially set. But once again, everybody probably want this person, but they don't want quantity. They want quality with the Seven of Cups. Why is Seven of Cups here for Scorpios with this friendship? See, somebody ready to kick it. And I feel like this is somebody here who could have anybody that they want because they're a good catch. But they looking for an emotional, spiritual connection. Somebody wants to be able to let their guards down around them. See? Seven of Cups in the upright. It's the Seven of Cups in the reverse. See? Ooh. Somebody say, you the one, baby. You the one. They don't need nobody else. Somebody wants to have somebody to take with them when they go to gatherings. Because like I feel like somebody been doing it alone. See? And they go to 4 of Wands. See? I tell you, this person always got somebody that want them, but they don't want that. This is somebody here that want an emotional, somebody ready to fall in love. So like I say, this could be somebody coming in your life that say that they ain't looking for that. They desire it, but they was looking for a friend. But for some of y'all, this friendship is going to develop in an unexpected way. See, there's the moon. See? Somebody has fear. They're like, look, they ain't loyal. See? Knight of Swords. So this person don't know who they can trust here. See, this person got a lot of people around them that's a gold digger. See? Somebody's turning a new leaf on life. They want to get back out there in love, but this time they're going to do it different. They ain't finna sit around here and spend no money. They finna get to know the person. Now you got the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Scorpios? Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Devil. Yeah. Once again, I feel like this person's whole mindset is changing. What they thought they didn't want or couldn't have, they're going to want. Because look, you got the Ten of Cups in the upright, and you got the Eight of Cups and the Devil, and now you got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. See? I feel like this person's been alone too long. See? And they go to Knight of Wands. Somebody's looking to build a real family. There's the World. Somebody did a lot of changing. See? Because I feel like the choices that they were making in the past, somebody's realizing that, you know, this is toxic. I want a real connection here. Somebody wants a real connection. And for some of y'all, you could have been dealing with somebody here that kept you as a friend. God dang it. But now they're ready to offer more. Strength. See, they go to Three of Cups. Somebody wants to build on this friendship. They want to build your trust back. Three of Cups. Somebody may be realizing out of all the people around them, your friendship was the most loyal. See, they go to Ace of Pentacles. See? Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be looking at like it's time for them to take your relationship serious now. Because somebody may be realizing they ain't going to get no better than you. See, they go to Knight of Cups. See? Somebody don't want to have to be out here alone and looking for somebody to be with. See? Nine of Swords. And somebody done pulled all the way back and did a lot of soul searching. So once again, somebody's not going to be pursuing you from their ego, from their nature. No, this is somebody here who's tapping in spiritually. See? Because there's the Six of Wands. Because I feel like this person don't want to be hurt. So someone has to find the right connection that works for them. See? Somebody looking for a real commitment. See? And they go to Queen of Pentacles. You got the King. See? You got the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, and the Empress. Once again, somebody's realizing they're looking for more than a lover. They're looking for a friend. And for whoever this is for, your relationship will start off as a friendship or already has. And now they're ready to take your relationship to the highest level. And that is marriage. Please like, share, and subscribe. It is for somebody.